my Kenvians, and welcome, frickin' finally, to a new episode of Discovering Steven Universe. And today I'm going to be watching Steven Floats, as well as at least one other episode, because it has been far too long since I've been watching the shows. And new episodes are coming out at the beginning of next month. And I'm so far behind, and I need to get caught up so I don't have all of these spoilers looming over my head, because there's so much ground I need to cover. So, in the spirit of that, I am offering you all an idea that something I'm going to be doing in this video as well as the next, sort of going along with how I'm approaching the Discovering Classic Doctor Who videos, and that is to once again reduce the structure of these videos as a whole and approach it more casually, as in I'm not going to be taking any notes. Anything I say is going to be off the top of my head. Unfortunately, that does leave some room for me to forget to say things, or like possibly forget to talk about a theory I might come up with. I will do my best to make sure I cover all of that, but again, because of the reduction of structure and not taking notes, I can't fully guarantee it. So I want to hear what you all think of this structure within this video as well as the next, and just let me know what you all think and if you like that approach, because if so, it means I will be able to cover a lot more ground a lot faster, and I won't be super far behind for as long, I guess. But, alright, let's get started with Steven Floats for the first time in forever. And unless I'm mistaken, this is going to be the first episode back, or rather the first episode after the Rubies came down and they played baseball and hit the diamond. Pretty sure that's right. Alright, but anyway, regardless, let's go. And
that was a cake? Hello, beach. Hello, town. Starving.
I think Fish Pizza is still open.
I don't know if I'm hungry enough for a meal.
oh my god.
You were starving?
No, I'm dying.
Well, if you're dead now, I guess.
Hello, Beach City. It's great to be back. Oh,
Ooh,
I jumped super high. I didn't
and he's
know I
floating.
did that.
Hence the name, Steven Floats.
Oh, there, Steven. Just flying around. No, Amethyst, come back! Wait, can Steven fly?
There you go.
Yeah, I think I'll remember that.
Oh my god. Or
No, I think you're loudest. Hey, Steven! How did you learn how to fly? Can you guys just keep me company until I land?
cute.
Maybe we could weigh him down?
Thank you.
It's not enough!
Oh my god.
Keep it coming!
Pull him.
More! I don't think this is working. They won't see me because I'm in the sky. And then they'll feed my donut to a dog. They'll die.
Oh my god.
Alas, poor Steve. The beach. No, that's where I'm going to die. Oh, geez, those feelings are complicated. Something I can always depend on to cheer me up.
Oh my god.
Safely behind us, ready to give us a hug. Close enough.
Nice.
A fresh baked frosted donut with sprinkles.
My favorite. Oh, bother.
Oh, boss.
Look at you go. I just adore you. I wish that I knew
Okay. Oh. Well, I'm not gonna lie. That episode, I mean, I feel like I'd actually say this for a lot of the Steven Universe episodes, but I was surprised by that. The way it started out, it just seemed like, you know, it was gonna be just a whatever episode almost, which I would say like the beginning portion of it kind of was. It was interesting to see the new power that Steven found and all that, but as the episode reached its end, I feel like it really found its own, and oh my god, just as he's falling, like if I had to pick an absolute favorite moment of this episode, it would have to be when he finally is falling and he starts to realize how the powers are tied to his emotions. Hello, Bella. Yes. Anyway, but when he's going through, it's like, what makes me happy? Donuts? No, not gonna get any. The beach? No, that's where I'm gonna die. and then his mom, which, yes, under most conditions, that would have been absolutely so. But then recently, you know, there have been, as he's been learning more about his mom, it's been a little bit, it's made things a bit conflicted. Said he recognizes that himself. Just, oh my god. It was so good. And then that one part where he's imagining how it's going to go, everyone getting the donut ahead of him. But then he's nowhere around and he'll die. And then all of a sudden just these bones hit the ground. That's right, Bella. Bones. It was a really funny episode. I really have to admit. And as a whole, even though, like, you know, the beginning portion of the episode wasn't that great in my opinion, it still had some really good moments, like when he opened the fridge and a reference to that was a cake. But yeah, as a whole, it was a really enjoyable episode. Clearly not one that's super tied into the overall plot, but that's perfectly fine, because yeah, after everything that has happened in the previous episodes, I think Steven and the others deserve a little bit of downtime. I guess it's just a little bit disappointing for me because I have taken so long to get back to these. But yeah, let's see, the next episode that I will be watching is Drop Beat Dad. And yeah, will it be another episode having to do with Steven's dad? Well, there's other dads in the show that are possibilities, so it could be them as well. I have no idea. But, yeah, that's all I have to say about this episode. Again, I'm trying to get into this vibe of the just more succinct, not as structured videos. Again, please do let me know what you think about this, if there's anything you'd like me to maybe try and focus on a little bit going forward. But right after this, I'm going to be watching Drop Beat Dad, and I'd also love to hear your thoughts on that once it comes out. Before I go, for all of you that are my patrons over at Patreon, thank you so much. Thank you for being patient. I know it has been a while since I've come out with anything that you've been able to watch a significant amount of time ahead of time, but I am recording this on Thursday, so the episode I just watched will come out on Friday, and if time allows, I will be bringing out this next episode on Friday for you all to watch and have access to at the very latest on Saturday, and then more videos will be compiling up behind there as things go along. So again, thank you very much for being a patron if you are. If you're not yet, but you're possibly interested, there's a link in the description down below, also right at the end of this video, where you can go to Patreon, and for as little as $1 a month, you can get access to my videos anywhere from a day to a significant amount of time more ahead of that. basically videos before I release them here on the channel. And I have talked too much. Thank you every single one of you Kenvians out there. I apologize for me being so rambly. And let's just end it here before I talk on more. Have a great night, a great day, whatever time it may be where you are, and I will see you in the next video.